Well, howdy, everybody. It's the 23rd Wednesday of Ordinary Time, and today we hear Luke's version of the Beatitudes. And his version is a little different, isn't it? In Matthew's version, it's blessed are the poor in spirit, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. In Luke's version, it's just blessed are the poor and blessed are the hungry. Both have really a radical challenge that the other kind of leaves out. See, Luke is getting real literal. Blessed are the poor. Blessed are the hungry. See, so when you hunger, you're blessed. You're going to be filled. When you're poor, really simple, now you're going to be blessed. See, blessed are the poor in spirit doesn't say you have to be physically poor, but it goes to its own challenge, doesn't it? The poverty of spirit. Blessed are those who hunger, not just externally, but hunger and thirst for righteousness. So Luke's is more physical. Matthew's is a little more spiritual, and you each are important. You got to have both. You got to have both. See, sometimes we say, "Oh, I'm poor in spirit, but I don't really want to be poor, baby. I want that Tesla. I want this. I want that, see? And I'll do it, but I won't be attached." And we're fooling ourselves. Luke says, "Guess what? You got to be poor." But there are other people who are poor, but they're not poor in spirit. They're not detached. They're very poor, but they're still very possessive and very consumer. Boy, they want to be rich. See? So each version has its own challenge. And so as we hear the more physical version today of Luke, let's understand that sometimes we say we're doing things, well, I'm poor in spirit, but I'm not really poor. And therefore, I'm not really as poor in spirit as I think. I say I'm hungering and thirsting for righteousness, but I haven't really fasted. I haven't really controlled my dietary habits, see? So maybe I'm not hungering and thirsting for righteousness as much as I think I should. That's Luke's version. Let's focus on that today because it's our gospel. If we're something internally, it has to be manifested externally, and the external helps to manifest and to build the internal. That's the message of Luke's gospel today. Let's do the external things as well as the internal things and make them all come to life in Christ. That's my prayer for you. I love you. All things are possible with God.